Grew up playing a lot of sports, and I actually was a sign boy in Mississippi it was the Southern Farm Bureau Classic at the time, and once I was inside the ropes and I could just feel, what they were going through and everything. I knew it was what I wanted to do, and quit playing every other sport when I was about 12 and just chased the dream. I grew up a state fan, and golf took me to Ole Miss, and then turned pro, played the minis for 2 years. Actually finished up school and did Q school 1 year, and that was a drag, but I won first stage and played awful at second, and then missed second stage again the next year, and it was probably the lowest point since I've been playing competitively, and had to fight back, and really came back strong toward the end of the year, and finally got through second stage in 2013. And that got me to final stage, and now I'm here. Actually, Matt Kuchar gave me his hat after a round. They wouldn't let us wear hats out there, and I was sunburned. He was like, "You going back out to watch more?" I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Here you go, man." Gave me his hat, and I mean, that just, from me as a player now, every time I get a chance to give anything back to any of my standard bearers or walking scores or volunteers of any sort, I love to just try to brighten their day, or you never know, you could change a guy's life. You might be sitting where I am now. I've got a really good set of coaches, Tim Yellerton and VJ Trolio at Old Waverly, and they've, ever since I was in high school, they've done a great job of giving me set goals. Let's have a process, and it's as boring as that is. That's kind of the way I've treated it ever since I started playing better in junior golf. Is you just keep going and improve and figure out where your weaknesses are. I'm a very consistent par 3 player. Ever since college, for some reason, I've always been in the top 5 of wherever I've been. I think I led the tour last year in par 3 performance. I think I was #1 in putting. So I'm going to be a guy that gets a lot of looks, and I can get hot, and I don't throw clubs too much or anything, but I'm very approachable, and I consider myself a fun guy to play with. I really love a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Get on the back 9. It's got just what you need. It's got some jelly in there with a little sugar, some bread with sugar, just kind of get you going. And I tend to get on little runs after I eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so that's what I got to go with. Uncrustables tweeted me back one time, and I thought I'd arrived.